Well, good morning, DirtFish Rally friends, and welcome to the final day of the Rally of Portugal. What a day we have in front of us. We have the battle for the win between Evans and Rovanperä. 5.7 seconds separate those two in Rovanperä's favour. The battle for third place, also 5.7 seconds separating Danny Sordo, and in front of him Katsuta-san. What a day. We've got 5 stages. The legendary Fafe stage, just under 50 kilometres. Let's see who we can grab a word with this morning. Adrian Formeau is the man that's parked up at the, well, a little bit away from the start of the first stage. A very quick word with young Adrian this morning. Early start yet again, Adrian. Cool, damp conditions out there this morning. How much is that going to require maybe a change of mindset?
Yeah, I think the grip will be different than yesterday, yeah, we can expect really sleepy condition. Let's see, maybe it will be okay, maybe it will be quite tricky. I remember last year I did my test in Portugal under the rain. It was disaster. There was mud everywhere, but looks to have been raining less, so let's see.
Yeah, and the forecast is maybe we might just avoid the thunderstorms. You went very well on these stages last year. What is the plan today?
Yeah, the plan today is just to finish. If you saw, we took 6 wheels and we just want to get to the finish and enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely, well done. Good luck, Adrian, with the final there. That's Adrian Formeau. He's had a good rally, hasn't he? A lot of pressure on that young man's shoulders. Shall we wander down this way and see who else is parked up in the village of, how are we pronouncing this village? We've got Simon Hughes with us as well. One-time British rally driver. Done quite a few rounds of the championship. Did you ever do this one, Simon?
Yeah, we did this one back in 2007, but when it was in the Algarve.
Oh, there we go. And where did you finish?
25th overall.
Oh, that's one for the CV and to tell the grandchildren. Simon Hughes, how are we pronouncing this village, Simon?
Good question, Cole.
Figueiras, I think, is how we pronounce it. It's the opening stage of the day. Now, as you can tell, I'm an athlete, folks, but I did climb a mountain. I did run, it was about 20 k's around the other day chasing cars, and I'm just feeling a little stiff. So if I do look like I'm running like an old man, maybe we'll not go to Gus just now. We'll wait just 1 second. We'll wait until Gus is ready. The forecast, Adrian said when they tested here, really, really tricky. Once you get that heavy rain, that clay surface, it can become very, very challenging indeed. The forecast yesterday was for thunderstorms this morning. Hasn't really happened. There's been a little bit of overnight rain, and if we're lucky, we might avoid those thunderstorms. Let's have a word with Gus Greensmith and see whether we'll see how he's feeling this morning. It was a challenging day for you yesterday, Gus. It's been a challenging weekend that started off with so much positivity and looking so encouraging.
Yeah, it was. I mean, at least we were there in the fight for the podium, so there are positives to take. But obviously, yesterday was just from the puncture to the tyre choice, and then the afternoon went to use a bank, and there was something extremely hard inside it. So
went to use a bank. That's a really positive way of looking at it.
Well, I went to use it to straighten the car up, and I didn't have anything marked that there was something in there, and then there was. So something I missed, obviously, but it's the way it is sometimes.
It's all good seat time, isn't it? Sardinia, as we know, can be a very challenging rally that really is a road position type of... well, you can make the most of road position there, so that's the encouragement looking forward.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have better position in the championship than a good road position, but that's the way it is, so I'll try and make the most of it in Sardinia.
Yeah, that's very true, isn't it? That's very, very true. Gus, best of luck today. Yeah, he will make the most of it in Sardinia. He's shown once again that he's got a bit of pace out there, Gus Greensmith. Now, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to wait and see who else turns up. Oh, it's a posse of Puma. Let's have a word with young Pierre-Louis. Pierre, final day of what's been a really strong rally for you.
Yeah, we can be happy with what we done the 2 last day. It's a good start for us on gravel, so no. Malcolm told me fast Ricky this morning, so just try to go through and keep this confidence for Sardinia and start from here.
What are we expecting in terms of weather this morning? It doesn't look too bad just now.
Yeah, now it's fine. I hope it will be like this in Fafe. We see some picture. It's quite damp and some places are quite slippery, I think. But yeah, will be a tricky morning, I think.
Best of luck. Best of luck. I tell you, I'm absolutely delighted for that young man. There's no question he struggled in the Hyundai, but he's showing his quality in the Puma. Listen, I really fear feel for anyone that's trying to get a Sunday morning lion around here. The noise of these cars reverberating off the buildings. The noise of me, Craig Breen. Good morning, Craig. How are you, mate?
Good, yeah, all good, ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go. A little push on this morning just to see what you can do, maybe. Conditions look a little challenging, though.
Yeah, nobody really knows. I don't think until we get into it. Sometimes here when it's, as long as it's not crazy wet, the grip can actually even be a little bit more in places when it's just that bit damp. So let's see. Luckily we've got 4 softs, new softs for today, so that's good at least.
What's the approach? These cars could react differently over that jump. The first pass, it'll be just feeling it out, seeing what they do.
For me, it'll be understanding the road again because I haven't done it for years. So and obviously the jump changes a little bit year on year. So again, all these say to say I need to learn.
Best of luck. There he is. There he is, Thierry Neuville. It is for a Sunday morning. It's a glorious, glorious sight. This is what's special about our sport. We're in a little mountain town or a little hill town. Lady up there in her pyjamas on the balcony. The guy's just out of his bed there, bare-chested. How many types of world-class motorsport do you get this sort of situation? It's what's really special about our sport. Jerry, just one word with you, if that's okay, this morning. What is the plan? 50 Ks, 30 odd seconds? It's a bit too much to catch up, even with a gloriously charging Thierry Neuville, I suspect.
Yeah, probably yes, but the conditions are a bit more tricky than during the recce. I mean, the rain came overnight. There could be more rain during the morning loop, so we don't really know what to expect, and it's going to be a bit of a surprise. But yeah, we're going to try to charge as good as we can, and we will find out.
There's some element of a fighting Neuville. We've seen it recently. It's fantastic to watch. Just ask Craig Breen about the Faf jump. With these cars, it'll be interesting to see how they go over the jump. Maybe the first pass is a little bit of a feeler just to see how they react.
If you want to go for a charge, there is not much we can feel. We have to go for it. And I mean, our car feels quite okay. So for sure, everything is new. But we have had 2 days in the car on gravel now. We got a good feeling for how the car behaves. So should be fun.
Oh, best of luck today, Thierry Neuville. Really showing some quality. The car, and we've seen it with Oit Tanak, we've seen it with Danny Sordo. There's still some work to do with the car, but Neuville, as he always does, he's absolutely pulling the results out of that car. I'm an athlete. I tell you, the things I do for you folks back home, Sunday morning. Oh, hey, thank you. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, the last time I ran this much in a week, I was about 20 years old. Dearie me. Right, now let's have a look at these boys. All looking good around Danny Sordo's car, getting ready to head into Fafe. So many Spaniards. We're not too far from the Spanish border here, but it's Danny Sordo country. Danny, this is a place that's almost a second home for you. The crowds on Fafe will be spectacular, and they'll be shouting your name.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fans here, but in general, I think maybe they support me a little bit more because we are close to Spain and in Portugal, but it's nice because they have a big support for everybody and they are really enjoy it there.
50 kilometres, nearly 50 kilometres, 5.7 seconds. This first stage really important.
Yeah, I think today all the stages are really important. We need to try to push from the beginning to see what's happening and what we can do. And after, if we are faster, we are faster. If not, we decide what we do.
What was the instruction from Mr. Monse this morning?
No, just to try to drive. After that, if Kata is faster, let's see.
Like Danny Sordo, we'd love to see him doing well. The crowds in Fafe would love to see him doing well. So there we go. That's Danny Sordo. Who else have we got to wait for? Katsuta-san. Yeah, they're waking up the neighbours in Figueras, aren't they? They very much are. Here we go, Katsuta-san. What a week Katsuta-san has had. Don't forget, he went through a very, very rocky patch. This time last year he was on the way up. Then quite a number of crashes that all looked a little challenging for our Japanese charger. But he's right back on form. He's had a great weekend. He's set some great times out there. Katsuta-san, it's Sunday morning, 5 stages to go, 49 kilometres, and you are in a fight for the podium once again. Great stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to start the final day of the long weekend. but yeah, still big fight ahead. So
He's watching you. Danny Sordo's watching you.
yeah, I really enjoy it.
These stages, we've obviously driven them a few times previously. Are they stages that you like, that you go well on?
Yeah, I like those stages. Obviously, unfortunately, last year I had to beat the back of this morning stage and things, so I'm not so sure. But at least I have done lucky last year also, so no problem.
So no change of plan today, same as the rest of the rally, steady and quick.
Yes, exactly.
Stuff. Best of luck, Taka-san.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there we go. That's our favourite Japanese rally driver and our favourite, or our second favourite Irish co-driver. Where's he gone? He's gone. Second favourite Irish co-driver. I can't upset Paul Nagel that much by saying you're my favourite. I really can't. And now we are waiting, folks. We are waiting for Elfyn Evans. So here we go. It's our two boys at the front. It's Elfyn Evans, Kalle Rovanperä. What a battle between these two. It's been wonderful to watch this weekend. 5.7 seconds separates Evans from Rovanperä. Conditions out there could be interesting this morning. Is it going to get muddier in places? Maybe the road will deteriorate. Maybe Elfyn might have a small advantage in that regard. We'll have to wait and see. But for sure, it's still very much on, and we will learn an awful lot. Very, very quick words. Just one line, hopefully, from Elfyn. He's busy. We never like to interrupt, or, you know, they go through routines as well, the drivers at this point in the morning. Oh, Elfyn just closing the boot. Elfyn, what a fight this morning. You must be up for it, I'm sure. 5.7 seconds. This first one's so important.
Yeah, they're all important, you know, so do what we can.
Yeah. What are you hearing about the weather? What do you think we're going to face out there in terms of conditions?
I don't know, similar to what we have, I guess, you know, like on and off, little showers. Let's see.
No team orders at all. The Arimati was clear about that last night.
No, it was not discussed, so.
That's exactly what we like to hear. Elfyn Evans, Scotty Martin, Kalle Rovanperä has gone past us towards the start of the stage. Folks, we're in for an absolute treat today. 5 more stages, 50 Ks. Can the Welshman catch the flying Finn? Stick with us at DirtFish.com for all of the drama from the final day here at Rally of Portugal.